It is Friday, January 20th, 2017. An interesting day for America and an interesting day for the whole world, I would say. A sad day, perhaps. Shit happens, but not to worry. The world as we know it is changing, and it is changing for the good. If the world is changing for the good, why did a nincompoop like Trump get elected President of the United States? That's just puzzling somehow. So I better pull my how interesting out of my tech room, because I'm gonna need it. How interesting. My favorite piece of equipment in my tech room. How interesting. How interesting puts you in a state of mind that is open and willing to learn something. A state of suspended judgment. You don't have to come to any conclusions just yet. So if the world is changing for the better, how in the name of God is it possible that such a nincompoop is president of the US? How is that possible? When things are starting to look brighter, the days are getting longer. That also reveals a lot of shit that was nicely buried under the cold snow. And now that the snow is melting because things are getting better, the poop shows up. All of a sudden, that which was there all along but we couldn't see it becomes visible. And in this case, what becomes visible is a lot of shit. It was always there, but now we can see it. That's all. And when we can see it, we can deal with it. When you find yourself in the middle of some shit, whether it is personal or global, just realize that the shit is only there because it is now ready to see the light of truth. My horses always agree with me. How interesting. What an interesting time we live in. How interesting.